What is going on, guys? Thanks for checking out this video on sports Gematria. In this video, I'm going to go over a football game for Monday, October 31st, 2022. I'm going to show you highlights of each side, and it's going to be up to you to determine who you think will win based on the numbers. I encourage you to add additional information on top of this if needed for you to feel confident in your own pick. And I wish you guys the best luck on all your picks for this game. Let's go ahead and get into this game. I'm going to bring up my shared screen first. I didn't set the settings on that. Oh, that's interesting. We got a strobe light going. What's going on with that? That's not good. Stop screen. Let's try that again. Share screen. There we go. It was strobe light. I was getting excited for Halloween. This is a Halloween game. Maybe the strobe light was for the Halloween stuff. I don't know. But anyway, we're going to be looking at the Bengals, the Cincinnati Bengals versus the Cleveland Browns in Cleveland, Ohio on Halloween night. The orange team versus the orange team on Halloween night. Pretty fitting. I like that. The Cincinnati Bengals are the favorite on the road. They are a 3-point favorite on the road. The Browns are a home dog on Halloween night. Let's go ahead and get to the numbers. On this side of the screen is what I call my daily numbers, date numerology, Gregorian Hebrew calendar. And then on this side of the screen is what I call my game numbers specific to the game. The way that I have it structured here is I have the distance from the upcoming Super Bowl up top here. I have the location of the game, city, state, stadium coordinates. I keep track of home team win-loss records for the season. So this will be the 123rd NFL game for the season. It will be the 15th game for the current NFL week. Right here is the regular season head-to-head matchup between the two teams. And then right here is the home team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record. Name Gematria tuned from their birthdays. At the bottom is the road team, their season record, their coach's record, their quarterback record. Name Gematria tuned from their birthdays. All right, so we're going to start off with the home team first. I'm going to go over some numbers for why the home team could win this game. And then I'm going to go over some numbers why the road team can win this game on Happy Halloween. All right, starting with the Browns. Actually, before we get into the game in general, I just want to note that this game is being played in Cleveland, Ohio. Cleveland, Ohio sums to 62. It just happens to be the 6th day of the second month on the Hebrew civil calendar, like 62. The orange team versus the orange team on Halloween. It's all very fitting, don't you think? Jacob, the quarterback for the Browns, is its 60th game regular season, the 6th day of the 8th month on the Hebrew religious side of the calendar. It's all very fitting. Fascinating stuff in my opinion. But of course, Gematria is a Hebrew practice, so we shouldn't be surprised that the Hebrew calendar lines up with the Hebrew practice of Gematria and words like Cleveland, Ohio 62, Halloween game being hosted on the 6th day of the second month of the Hebrew civil calendar. That shouldn't be a surprise to anyone who does this work. But I digress. Let's go ahead and get into the Browns. If the Browns are going to win this game, there is 47 date numerology on the Gregorian. The number 47 written out does sum to 149, the 35th prime number. The Browns can get their 47th regular season head-to-head win against the Bengals as they become 3-5, like 35 for a season record with the win. Again, 47 date numerology on the Gregorian, 47 written out sums to 149, the 35th prime number. It is a day with 83 date numerology on the Gregorian. 83 mathematically is the 23rd prime number. The Browns would become 35-23 for a season record and at home with a win, as the Bengals become 2-3, like 23 on the road for the season with a loss. This game being played in Cleveland, Ohio, which sums to 62 on the 6th day of the second month for the Hebrew civil calendar. Like 62. It's the 36th day of the Hebrew civil New Year, and the Bengals coach can get his 36th loss regular season for his career. Joe Burrow, he can get a 17th win or his 17th loss for his career. It can go either way, so it doesn't really matter which connection you find for that because it can go either way. One thing you could say is the Browns quarterback gets a 17th win regular season for his career, as the Bengals quarterback gets a 17th loss regular season for his career. It could be a 17 thing going on, I guess, if you will. And what else? I didn't really see anything for the coach. The 22 getting his 22nd win regular season. 22-19. One thing I will say though is the word Bengals. If you write out the word Bengals, it sums to 129. He could become 22-19 for a regular season record with the win. 219, 129. They're just anagrams of each other. It is 192 days till Bengals coach's next birthday, his 40th birthday. 192, 129, 2219. They're all just anagrams of each other. In regards to that 192 heading to his 40th birthday, Halloween, the word Halloween sums to 40. But on top of that, 10/31, October 31st, has number properties. 1031 is the 173rd prime number. 173 is the 40th prime number. And which is also his 137th day till his previous birthday, or since his previous birthday. But I think that's all I have really for the Browns. It's that 3523. It's the 47. It's the 23 here. It's the 36 for the coach. It's that 2219, the 192, and Bengals 129 potential there, which pretty much sets it up for that. If we're going to go ahead and switch gears here for the Bengals, if the Bengals were going to win this game.
Sorry to interrupt this video, you guys, but I need a huge favor from you. Can you go ahead and like this video and leave a comment below on who you think's going to win? It's going to help with the YouTube algorithm. It's going to help grow my channel. I really appreciate you guys being here. Let's go ahead and get back into the video.
We could look towards the Super Bowl numbers. Super Bowl is being played on 2/12. Browns coach could become 21-20 for a regular season record with a loss. 2-1-2, 2-1-2. It is Bengals coach's 57th regular season game for his career. Super Bowl was played. The 57th Super Bowl was played on 2/2/1-2. Instead of Browns getting their 47th win regular season head-to-head against the Bengals, the Browns quarterback can get his 29th loss regular season for his career on a day with 47 date numerology. Why does that matter? 47, 29 are identical in all 4 base ciphers. So on a day with 47 date numerology for the Gregorian, instead of the Browns getting their 47th head-to-head win, the Browns quarterback can simply just get his 29th loss regular season. 29, 47 are identical in all 4 base ciphers. This game being played in Cleveland, Ohio, 62 on the 6th day of the 2nd month, like 62. Browns could become 2-6 for a season record with a loss, 26-62. They're just reflections of each other. Also, with it being October 31st, it kind of looks like a 131. We already know that 1031 is the 173rd prime number, which is also the 40th prime, but 131 is the 32nd prime number. And the Bengals could become 3-2, like 32 on the road for the season with a win. It could be the Bengals coach that sits on 35 losses with the win instead of the Browns becoming 3-5, like 35 with the win. And 53. Let me write out 53. 53 sums to 122, the Super Bowl number. It could, like I was saying, it could be a Super Bowl thing. Super Bowl, the 57th Super Bowl is on 2/12 or 1/2/2. Browns coach could become 2-1-2. 57th regular season game. They could become a 5-3, like 53 for a season record with the win. 53 sums to 122. It also sums to 148. Just like the word Halloween sums to 148. And so the orange Bengals can become 5-3, like 53 on Halloween. 53 sums to 148, just like Halloween sums to 148. 173 days since their coach's birthday. 173, the 40th prime number. Halloween sums to 40. We know that October 31st is the 173rd prime number. So 173, the 40th prime. Could be a Halloween tribute for the Bengals. Again, their quarterback can get a 17th win or a 17th loss. It goes either way. It doesn't really matter. But his name does sum to 53. Joe Burrow. 53 can get the Bengals to become 5-3 for a season record with the win, like 53. And the Browns, they would become 1-4, like 14 at home for the season with a loss. 14 written out sums to 41 and 40. Just like Halloween sums to 41 and 40, this being on Halloween. So that's kind of what I would chalk it up for both sides there. Hopefully this helps. Hopefully this gives you insight to the game. Get you started on a decode, adds to decode that you already have. I really appreciate you guys watching. I really appreciate the support. I wish you guys the best of luck on all your picks for this game. Hopefully you have a happy holiday, happy Halloween. Stay away from the Ouija boards, the magic circles. Be careful out there, guys. See you in the next video.